this is actually gonna work for me tonight. Okay, it actually is. Okay, that was a lot of trial and error, whatever. That was a lot. Wasn't letting me go live. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hi, thanks for becoming a member. That was so nice. Okay, what am I gonna work on tonight? I really thought I was gonna have to scrap this live. I know, and I've been trying all night. I've been trying for the last little bit here, and each time I went to go live, it wasn't gonna work. So, like, it kept kicking me out of here and kept freezing. So I have no clue how this is gonna go tonight. But we're here now. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm just gonna work on this blanket tonight because it is rainy, cloudy, gloomy, and I don't think there's gonna be very many more days this summer where I can work on a blanket. But yeah, things are great. How are things with you? I gotta pick some colors for this and find my hooks. That's good. I feel like I didn't really do anything today. Ketchup chips. That is so cool. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to lift this up a bit. What does it mean when you send ketchup chips? And all dressed are, I feel like, superior to ketchup though. Is it rainy where you are too, Sam? Okay, I gotta pick colors for this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I had a light pink somewhere sitting around. Hello. Oh, thank you. What color should I do next? I might go back with that pink. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's been like raining all day here, so pretty yucky, if you ask me. But I love it. I love a rainy day. I'm good. How are you? Oh, really? I wouldn't think that for Saskatchewan, but I guess it's just like the weather right now in Canada. It doesn't feel like summer. It's like I don't know. I love the rain, but I was like, yeah, it doesn't feel like summer. Like I don't feel like excited for summer right now. Oh, that's cute. Oh my God. How do you know? You don't even know if I can cook and clean. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Outfit check. Mississippi. Yeah, exactly. Wait, so what do I do with that? I don't know how to do this, you guys. This is crazy. Um, the snow, I don't know. We didn't have any snow this year, I don't think. Like maybe like a day. Hi, Jesse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, cute little star. Wait, that's so cute, you guys. I'm short. I'm 5'2". I'm gonna go stand up and grab that. Do I take requests? If you guys want to see me make something, then yes. I am looking for like a new series to do on here. I'm just gonna work on my blanket today though. But also, is my mic sounding okay, everyone? Hello, hello. Bye. I don't know. I'm on the West Coast. I don't know what Sanrio is. What is Sanrio? I don't know where I put the pink that I was gonna use. We'll do a pink. I feel like a yellow, another stripe of yellow would look good. Maybe I'll do like this school bus yellow because I haven't done that yet. And then I think this color is so ugly. I don't know why. So I think I'm gonna maybe, no, I used that recently, so I can't. Sorry guys, what's in the chat? Oh my gosh, so many little emojis. My blanket? Yeah, I love my blanket too. I got a new little lamp too. Okay, I'm just gonna pick some colors and then we'll settle back in. I feel like I don't have any colors though. Like I have all this yarn, but I have no colors that I can use for this. Should maybe do a purple on here. Like maybe I'll go really purple, but I've used that recently, so I don't know. I think it's maybe time to go yarn shopping again. Let's start with these and then I'll figure out where to go from there. Top shelf, like up here, I have, those are my oranges. Is Portugal playing tonight? Thank you so much, Danny. That was really nice. Okay, I'll do a light blue after. Most expensive yarn I have is these skeins here. They're like $40 to $50. It's merino wool. Yes, I need more yarn. When a girl looks at a guy while a guy isn't looking, what does that mean? I don't know. Maybe there could be something in your teeth. Who knows? Maybe she's just like sussing out your vibes. Oh, that would be cute. A Mario and Luigi. But I don't know. I don't really do licensed characters. Knit a little heart. Wouldn't that be cute? A bright pink? Yeah. Okay. Well, I have some other pinks in here already. I'm going to do the light to bring because these are getting kind of dark. This might be too much. It's kind of ugly. Okay, so you're a Ronaldo fan? My whole family was into soccer. I don't know if it was, I don't think Ronaldo was like, maybe Messi. I don't know. What is your favorite place to visit? I don't know. I don't really go anywhere. It is? Why? What happened in BC? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Thank you. So Thursday night, it feels like a Saturday for some reason, probably because I'm off work for all of July. So I get to do this. So what are you guys up to? What's your Thursday night plans? Yes, I am from heaven. Oh, thank you. Wow. Yeah, this is a blanket. Oh my lord, Chimmy, that was crazy. This is my blanket. Lazy wavy. Each row is supposed to be like a different color for as long as I can. Big port expansion. Oh, are we thinking this is good or bad? I haven't heard anything about this, which is kind of scary. Work tomorrow? Boo. Hot girls crochet. Right now it's 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, 4th of July is coming up for you guys. We just had our Canada Day yesterday, but I could care less. especially because it's a Wednesday. So it's like, what are you going to do? You know? A Pikachu? I don't know. Hello. I try to stay away from anything licensed because honestly, there's a lot of crocheters that are getting their pages like taken down for it. Why am I not out dating? I don't really like dating. Going out on a new bike. What kind of bike? I work in education, and so we are closing down for just the 1 month and we'll open up again in August. Yes, my little Cornelia the candy corn. I actually made a candy corn beanie yesterday, you guys. I'm gonna do a tutorial for it. Um, these were like so popular when I first started knitting, and I was knitting and selling maybe like 6 years ago. The little candy corn beanies, but I feel like now maybe people think they're not very cool, but I'm still gonna do a tutorial for it because I think it's so cute for like all like the Halloween loving people. Like, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not doing anything for the 4th of July because I am Canadian. He is missing his beanie. You're so right. I like movies too. I'm working on my lazy wavy blanket tonight. That's what I'm going to work on. It is cute. So I have like a whole Spooky Toot collection that I'm going to like re-release because I never released them back in the day. But I did this Halloween market one time and I brought a lot of them there and they did really well. So like for that crowd, it's great. Um, no, I don't think we are. I think that's just like a rumor. Hello. To finish the hat, how long did it take to do the hat? I made that one yesterday, just in like just under 2 hours, maybe. Oh, I know. What do they call her? Hi, Natalie. Hey, Natalie. How you doing, Natalie? Nice hair, Natalie. That one was good. Yeah, I finished my mini scarecrow. So cute. Hey, Natalie. What you doing, Natalie? Make something in white. Westworld. I've never actually watched Westworld. Do you recommend? Oh my gosh, how do you guys remember? How do you remember my age? But yeah, I'm in my 30s. Crazy times. For a long time, like 10 years. Are there ghosts? There's no ghosts so far. Do you like my long hair? I was gonna cut it all off actually, because I think it's maybe too long at this point. Like, I don't know. I'm back. I don't really know anything about motorcycles except that I will not ever go on one because I know too many people that have been in motorcycle accidents, and that's enough for me. Future shop and Best Buy. Amen. Amen. And like if an artist was releasing a new album, you would go and like wait and line up and hope you could get a copy. Otherwise, you were just out of luck and then you had no way of listening to it. Oh my gosh, thanks, Timmy. You made that chunky wool blanket when it was trending. Ooh, like the super, super chunky ones? I never made one. I hear that about Taylor Swift, but nobody knows where, right, Kurt? That is so true. Do things that take you out of. Oh, that sounds like a fortune cookie. For this, I'm just using double crochet stitch, and this is my blanket pattern. So if you go to the link in my bio, it will send you to my Etsy shop, and it's the lazy wavy blanket, and it's just a like a wavy ripple stitch. Cutest thing I've made? I don't know. That's a good question. Nobody asked me that. Um, Probably something that I've sold. I used to make these bears, these worsted weight bears, and they were so cute. They had these really long bodies. They were adorable. I know, but it's so dead. I try to. I feel bad if they go like unread, so I'm sorry if I don't read yours, but it is hard to do this and crochet. It was so much easier when I was knitting because I don't have to look when I'm knitting, but when I'm crocheting, I do have to, especially this blanket. I have already made so many errors in this blanket and it's my pattern. Thank you. I need to get them done again though. So I think I'm going to do like this mermaid vibe cat eye thing. Yeah, I finished Widow's Bay. I finally finished it and I loved it and I can't wait for season 2. Like that finale, I was like the whole time. Did you watch it? Yes, I do make everything that you see. I also went and saw Obsession last night, you guys. Finally saw that. So that one was good. And then I saw that Ready or Not 2 is on Disney, so I think I might try to watch that one tonight. Oh, thank you. There's nothing to interrupt. I'm just sitting here chatting. It's a crochet and chat, you guys. You know what? 4th of July, what is it today? The 2nd? So the 4th is on Saturday? Is that correct? Obsession is that new horror movie that's been out in theaters for like a month or so. Marilyn Monroe, I wish. I wish. Yeah, I know. I was confused because I thought they were playing yesterday. Um, and I really didn't think they were going to pull through because they lost that game before, but that is good, I guess. Did the movie scare me? No, it was just really, really loud. Oh, you watched Obsession today, Jesse? Did you like it? It was definitely good. Um, for me, so obviously I went and saw it in theaters. I love seeing movies in theaters and I love horror movies in theaters because I think it just adds so much more to like the jump scares. You're like jumping so much more because it's so much louder. But there was a group of 6 young guys in front of us and they were rocking back in their chairs aggressively and like on their phones a lot and just so annoying. So that really took me out of it. Did you guess it? Did you really guess that about Ruth? There's no way. The thing is, like with Widow's Bay, is I saw these kind like not spoilers, but discussions online. So I saw people talking about being like, oh, Tom might not be his father, this and that, even though that's not true, like he is. So, really, you guessed that about his son? I guess, oh, that he would be, yeah, I didn't guess that. I really didn't. I didn't see that coming. I was like, oh, crap. But then that room was so weird, right? I'm not artificial intelligence. I don't know why you guys asked that. Hi. I'm sort of a teacher. I work in private education. Widow's Bay is on Apple TV. Obsession is still in theaters right now, so I don't think it's out on anywhere. But then I saw people saying that they were purchasing it on DVD, so I don't know. Okay, we're only gonna put that comment one time though, and then not again, okay? Thank you. I do not look like CGI, but thanks, I guess. I would rather not have personal questions, but A lifeguard? That's kind of fun. You know what? Every time I turn on my my projector, it's like a Samsung TV projector. Um, it always auto plays Baywatch, and I'm like watching. I'm like, these people are like David Hasselhoff was not young, and he was like the main lifeguard. It was kind of funny. I'm like, I love that. This is like full time gig, and it's like paying the bills for him. Oh, thank you. I got to get them done soon though, because look, they're kind of like growing out a bit now. So time to do a new color. I don't know what the cutest thing is that I've crocheted. I'm going to try to pull this a little closer so I can sit back in my chair. I don't hate anybody. Pamela Anderson is iconic. Well, I don't think I'll do red, white, and blue, but I'm going to do a hand that's like all different colors of blues, and then the other one will be different colors of purples, I think. Hello. Also, I am a girl. This is true. I'm just a girl. I'm going to angle this down so you guys can see maybe more of the blanket. Is that better? From Italy? What part of Italy? The Gorge. I have not watched The Gorge yet. No. Um, I probably will. You know what other one I started was Shrinking, which is hilarious. Yeah, I do call it a toque. I've always called it a toque. I don't really call it beanie. I'll call it a beanie like if I'm putting a name on one of my designs. So I think I have like the olive beanie because it sounds better than the olive toque. But then I just call them toques usually. Like spooky toques. That sounds better than spooky beanies, you know? Ooh, I did start watching Severance. I think I would probably be more of a Severance girl, maybe. I feel like I need a desk back in here so I can sit at my desk and live stream because it's hard. I want to sit back comfortably in my chair, but then I'm so far away from the comments, it's like hard to read it. What are you saying about that? Oh, cool. A spooky toque, yeah. My favorite movie. I don't know. It's so hard to say. This pattern works up pretty fast, yeah. You are what? Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Wow. Okay. Another fistula has entered the chat. Put it on my I don't have a TV in here. I have it on my laptop, but it's not as big. What do you mean? Look at all my Halloween stuff right here. I don't know what that means. Inception was a great movie. And Shutter Island. I feel like they were kind of out at the same time. And those ones were both really good. What? That's so random. The blonde lady, what's her name? Vera or Vera? What's her last name? Sister was in American Horror Story. Can't remember. Put on the TV. I know I should. I know. Shutter Island was a great movie though. It was actually like heartbreaking, but very good indeed. They don't make like big movies like that anymore, you know? I'm crocheting. Oh, your great aunt was a baddie. You are a direct descendant of a baddie then. Baby Yoda, that would be cute. My birthday's in May. We had a live stream for my birthday. Marvel? Yeah, I know. And I'm not into any of the Marvel movies. I'm so sorry, you guys. I've just never watched any of them. You know what? I've been thinking like a cute little animated series with my little guys would be really, really cute. I just don't really know how to go about it and I don't really have time to do it. Oh, that would be a good idea. I do have two phones. One of them is just taking up space in my closet, not doing anything. I could probably do that. But I feel like that would be so hard to be in two chats. And some people would be like, what are you talking about? Because they can't see the chat. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like they're all the same movie, right? Like they don't seem very different, but I'm sure if I watched it all, I would see that they were. What do you mean? I'm not doing either of those things. I'm crocheting a blanket. Yeah, the ending was good on that one. They got me. Aurora, is that Sleeping Beauty? You know what? I have a whole I'll show you guys. I'm working on a hot pad. This like vintage style one. And so you make two of them, put them together, and then you slip stitch around here and it makes like flower petals. So I'm like, wait, this is fun. I'm gonna make some Halloween ones. And I drew them all out yesterday. So I'm gonna do like a tombstone, a cauldron, a pumpkin, and a witch. So yeah, my number is 3101010 Pizza Hut. Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? I think this is still okay. Oh my god. Um, yeah, I think a lot of people do that. There's also like software that you can get where you can stream, like you just have your one camera, but you're streaming on all platforms. No, we don't celebrate 4th of July. That's okay. They can call 31010 Pizza Hut and maybe they'll get a little snack. I've never heard of Jesus. Who is that? Ooh, I really want to make a star blanket still, just because they're so cute. I'm making my lazy wavy blanket right now. That's what I'm working on. Thank you so much. I am an oldie. Yeah, I also think streaming, right? Secret Window? Was that with Johnny Depp? I do knit. I just showed you one of my knit hats. Yeah, I've never heard of Jesus. Who is that? I have crocheted a beanie, yes. Hello. Do I play Roblox? No, I don't. Sorry. Do you ever notice what? Um, yeah, that's so true about Looney Tunes. I'm not from Iceland. Oh, well, okay. Ooh, thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, yesterday was Canada Day. Oh, I have a huge list of stuff that I want to do. No, I'm not married. I don't go to church, no. Do you guys go to church? My rap name? Oh my god, this is gonna take me right to the end. This is insane. Ooh, literally the smallest tail ever. This is called yarn chicken. And I guess I technically won yarn chicken because I have that much left. Crazy, crazy. Hello. Yeah, I won yarn chicken. I didn't even realize. I should have been paying attention. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this yellow next, but I think I might hate it. So I don't know. I'm gonna do blue cat eye on this side and then like a purple cat eye on the other side. Ooh, this chat's going too fast for me to keep up. I am a witch. Don't tell them. She's a witch. She's a witch. School bus yellow. Hi. Okay, too many though. So if you do too many of the same comment, I do have to put you in timeout. Oh, I'll be crocheting for a while because I just started. I haven't really crocheted today. So, fried chicken. I haven't seen you in a long time too. And guess what? We're monetized. We did it. We did it. A part of the covenant? Maybe. A witch will never tell. I don't know. How do you know if you really are a witch or not? Wouldn't that be so fun though to be like a practical magic witch? That kind of witch. Yeah, that is Frankenstein. Well, it's actually Lurk. I call him Lurk. Because he's always lurking. What do you mean? Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. That's cool. I do have to make a Dracula. Maybe like a Count Chocula vibe. Or like the Count from Sesame Street. Maybe I gotta make his vibe more like that. My pets are snoozing. You wanna see? Oh, they're so cute. Sorry, Olive, go back to bed. I know people like the red. I don't know why, hey? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm crocheting. What are you doing? Chewy the Chihuahua. Amen. Not enough yarn. Oh. Ooh, cool. Wait, what does this mean? I don't know how, like, this is like the Gen Z thing. This little, I don't know how to even do it because I'm old. Orange thing behind me. These or this one? The top orange or the bottom orange? I thought it was supposed to look like a little heart or something when you do it. Oh my gosh, cute. I think I do need to add that to the ban list. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay, so you are gonna go in timeout. You weirdo. I know. I'm used to like millennial hearts being like this, you know? Even like what's I don't even know the other way that they do it. This is so bad. Like, how the hell did Gen Z do that other heart thing? It's so weird. I can't even think of it in my head. They do like this. Like, I'm like, how the frick do your guys' fingers work like that? You know? And I think I have some dexterity. Is that the word? I'm from heaven. Where are you from? Why you let the people you never ever see? I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I don't know. They do that heart thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. What is so bad about witches, anyways? Witches aren't like always bad. Middle finger out, downward, then your index. That is so dumb. That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen. No, the Korean heart thing is way easier to do. I know. Godzilla. I know. What? You guys are crazy. Oh, like the ones where you like just pull it off, but it stays on kind of thing? Okay, so you guys, what should my next movie night movie be? Because like I'm all caught up. What? What about Glinda the Good Witch? Pursuit of Happiness, that's a good one. The Room. What is The Room? You know what movie I saw came up on Threads I totally forgot about was The Disaster Artist. Has anybody seen The Disaster Artist where they remake that one about the guy that was such a bad actor, but he like made that one movie? Big Fish, that's a good one, yeah. The Long Walk, that one keeps coming up for me too. I did not hit her mark when they like Blair Witch. I was thinking about Blair Witch the other day actually. That is crazy, Larry. Terminator, I love the Terminator movies. 51st Dates is great too. Just watched Obsession last night. Okay, is that what it is? Because that came up for me um after. 'Cause I'm like, I gotta watch The Disaster Artist again because it's been years and that was so freaking funny when it came out. I'll watch anything. Like I'll watch all movies. I do like creepy movies though. Witches are lit. Hell yeah, brother. I did not hit her, Mark. Oh, hi, Lisa, or whatever he says. Oh, hi, Mark. Chucky? No, I'm never gonna watch Chucky. The what? The real movie is? Yeah, I bet it is. Okay, no spamming. Scream? Yeah, I just watched the latest Scream. Okay, why are we still like, let's just move on from Jesus as a collective. Let's move on from that, please. Otherwise, anyone talking about Jesus, you will be timed out because it's just a bit much right now. Like, we're on to different topics. Making my lazy wavy blanket. I thought it's so gloomy tonight. Let's do that. Okay. See, with me, like I always forget anything that I've ever watched. So I could watch it again, but I feel like that. Ah, not Jesus again. Underwater. No, I don't think so. Hannibal, like Silence of the Lambs. Watched all those. Okay, yes, I was gonna start the studio as well. And is it like every episode is shot in one take, or is that just one episode was done in one take? I've never tried the Wibble, so I can't say. I've seen Eyes Wide Shut. Vacancy was good. Yeah, it definitely gets worse over the years. Um, Deep Sea Sci-Fi, it's Twilight Girl. Oh, yes. Okay, so she kind of like working on like a rig or something like that. I have seen that, I think. I've seen a lot of underwater ones lately. Like I watched that one with Finn Cole where it's like based on the true story where they work in like that underwater whatever they're doing underwater, I don't know, rigs or something. I don't know. And then the boat gets away from him and his tether comes out and they have to find him and he somehow like lives after being unconscious underwater for like an hour, 4 or 6 hours or something. Yeah. Well, because there's not a ton of amazing Canadian movies. We're just enjoying all cinema. Yeah, that is weird. Then there's like that other one that's underwater with Marky Mark, isn't there too? There was a lot of movies that were like similar, kind of like all kind of the same job with those water ones. You don't like Saw? Yeah, I know. But it's kind of like a classic at the same time. Sharknado, stop. I only saw my patterns. I did not hit her. Are we still quoting this one? Just noticed what? Yeah, and I took the little fuzzy thing off because I didn't know if that was kind of muffling it a little bit. So hopefully this sounds a little bit better. Primal Fear. I guess Canada. Do you make? No, I've not tried to make the hacky sacks yet. Okay. All right. All right. Um, Speaking of Primal Fear, I was gonna start also watching Cape Fear, and I'm like, when am I gonna watch all of these shows? Like, I have so many shows I want to watch. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on my lazy wavy blanket. So every row is a different color. I feel like we're getting back into ugly territory on it though, so we gotta try to make it cute again. I kind of taught myself how to crochet. Primal Fear. Okay, what? Wait, I might have seen Primal Fear. Can you tell me what it was about? Um, it's not that hard. You just have to be okay with not being amazing at it at first, but just start with a simple project like a dishcloth or like a scarf. Well, I'm gonna look up Primal Fear because I feel like I have seen it, you guys. Is it like a psychological thriller? Because maybe I will. How does that happen? How does it look like a fish? Richard Gere. Oh, I love Richard Gere. Ed Norton. I liked him when he was younger. As he got older, I don't know. Something about him. Is there a scene in this movie where he's going to like the law office or something and there's like this weird car park and like the parking garage is very, very bizarre? Um, is that this movie? No, I stopped watching the From series because I'm like, just get to the point. Tell me why this nobody leaves this town. Like, tell me. I've only seen a little bit of Twin Peaks. I haven't seen the whole thing. And now it's like off of all streaming. So I feel like I might have seen this, but like, why can't it just give me like the synopsis? I think I have seen this, you guys. Primal Fear. I think I've seen it. Okay, David, it was so nice having you in here, but adios, buddy. I'm over it. I don't really listen to Drake. You have Twin Peaks on DVD? Maybe that should be my next like thrift goal, but I also don't have a DVD player. I am not selling them, so I'm actually going to compile a list. I asked a lot of my followers yesterday if they want to be put on a list that I can compile of their Etsy shops and where exactly they're from. That way you guys can shop um the finished items that look like mine, but it could be like closer to where you live because I only sell the patterns right now. I did see weapons, yeah. I've not made an alligator, no. I made a giant snake. Oh yeah. If my brother was into Andrew Tate, I would be like, okay, bye, see you later. Same with my partner. I'd be like, that's enough. Because I don't want to deal with fulfilling orders and shipping and doing all that kind of stuff. So I put it on the back burner for like the last 3 years. And selling patterns has been great for me. So that's why I just continued with the selling my designs. Catwoman. I'm having a great day. How's your day going? I don't know who that is. mm, I think my favorite. I don't know. I don't know who my favorite one would be. My all-time favorite song, maybe "One of These Nights" by the Eagles, perhaps. Making a chicken. That's cute, Luna. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, favorite superhero. I don't know. I feel like the only show I ever watched with superhero was Spider-Man. Yeah, the Eagles are the best. Sweet child of mine. Oh. Right? When she sings that in the car. YouTube not the right place. Well, no, but my whole reason I live stream on here is why do I sound like Marge? To find other people that like fiber arts and maybe they'll find my page and want to do my tutorials. Right? Who's your favorite Spider-Man? I don't know. I feel like Tobey Maguire was the first one that I saw, so like I'm kind of thinking that. A dinner date? I already had dinner. Have you guys ever tried the seasoning cowboy butter? We had it on our chicken tonight, and oh my gosh, it tastes like movie theater popcorn. It's so delicious. The radio in my car is actually broken. It's been broken for over a year now, so no. I drive in silence like a psychopath. I don't even put any music on my phone or anything. Fairies wear boots. Are you supposed to change your hook on that blanket? Oh, that's nice. Driving in silence is a red flag. I know. But then, like, I don't want to put something on my phone because one time I did that. I don't know. One time I put music on my phone while I was driving and like I tucked it away in my bag and then I didn't hear all the sirens coming up around me. And I was like, oops. And then I couldn't like go and turn it off because you're not supposed to be on your phone when you're driving, right? So, but like after a long day of work, sometimes I'm just like, I'm so done with everything going into my ears that it's actually really nice to like not listen to anything and just zone out while you drive home. No, I have not made any Pokemon. Oh, oh no, that's the worst. I'm like classic for that. I'll be like, I'll remember this. And then I never remember it. I'm like, why didn't I just write it down? Yeah, I do that with so many projects. I never. Yeah, it is. But then you know what? Like as soon as I hear somebody else's music from their car, I'm like, oh, this is so annoying. Like I hate listening to other people's music. I hate smelling other people's smells, like their scent or their perfume, and I hate listening to their music. I don't know. I just need like total nothing from anybody. Guns N' Roses. I don't not like them, but they're not like my band of choice. That is so mean. I don't really go swimming now. Oh, thank you. I'm super weird. Just don't think a lot of people realize that until it's too late. Eminem? Oh yeah. Eminem was like the one to listen to back in the day. I used to go on my treadmill and I would run to Eminem music like over and over again. It was so like angsty, and I would just get in the zone. And I would run for an hour straight on the treadmill listening to Eminem. Yeah, it is a yucky day. It's a yucky night, but it's perfect. It's my favorite ideal weather. But I am looking forward to like nice summer weather too coming up. Coldplay is okay. Nothing old Coldplay. New Coldplay, not really my vibe. Because I'm like, why did you guys go for like this like kind of semi EDM vibe? Like, what is this? Yeah, mom spaghetti. Yeah. Can I handle what? Nickelback? You know what? I watched the Nickelback documentary. Wow, I feel like my back is gonna break. Um, and it gave me a lot more insight into them. And I really did feel bad for all the hate they received because they really did at one point just receive so much hate. But some of their songs are like so catchy. Let me tell you, my girlfriend died the same year a UFO showed up. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Coldplay back in the day. Oh, thank you so much. Ooh, thank you, Lizzie. Cute. I love those stars. They give me vintage vibes. They do. I'm telling you, I watched that documentary and I was like, wait, these are just like a bunch of like hardworking guys that were just like trying to do the damn thing and they really did. And people loved them and then all of a sudden people hated them because then it became cool to hate them. Did you really get struck by lightning? How do you guys know that there's a lot of Brazilians here? Aerosmith is done. Yeah. Okay, time to pick a new color. What color should it be? You guys think I should go back to blue? Yeah, I guess people were annoyed, right? Because it was like too mainstream, too like commercial radio songs, but like who cares? You could still like sing along to them, right? Green. You guys are saying green, hey? Black. I can't do black. This is supposed to be a colorful one, like no white, gray, black, beige, nothing. Simple Plan? Not really. I'm sorry. I don't. We used to listen to them back in the day because like that's all that was playing, but now I have I'm just a kid stuck in my head. I'm just a kid and life's not good. Charlotte. What about this color? Crazy. Blink 182. Yeah, they were great too. I was not a Justin Bieber girl. Who was out when Justin Bieber was out? I was probably in high school when Justin Bieber was like a thing. I don't know what I was listening to. I would listen to like a lot of rap. You too? Oh my god. Thank you. Wow, that's crazy. The police? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, have I used this color though? This was the first color I used, so I think I could use this one again. But would it be ugly? I need something to like tone this down before I segue into a different one. Ooh. I used to listen to like a lot of Biggie and then Tyler the Creator. What else would I listen? Oh, and then high school I was listening to a lot of like Modest Mouse and things like that. But yes, I met Selena Gomez actually. She was filming one of her movies here, and so I we were there and we saw her, and she came over and said hi to everybody, and we took a picture. And she made my head look enormous. She had such a little tiny petite head. She was so teeny tiny, and I looked like I had this giant, enormous head. But she was so nice. I don't know if I've met any other celebrities other than Selena Gomez, though. Have I? I don't think so. Which is kind of funny because I was in acting too. So, Venga Boys. Ooh. Yes, exactly. I loved Modest Mouse. I had tickets to their concert. Listened to a lot of Foo Fighters. I also had floor seats to Foo Fighters and then had to sell those. And then obviously we all know what happened. So never got to see Foo Fighters. And went to Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was an amazing concert too. I also had floor seats for that. I have 4 cabinets here full of yarn. Nirvana? I don't know. Pink Floyd? Who said that? I love Pink Floyd. You don't like the Red Hot Chili Peppers? You know, though, like, I read Dave Grohl's book too, and I was like, he's so nice. Like, in this book and in person, you see all these, like, how he speaks about other people and he was doing all these great things. And then the cheating thing came out, and I was like, why? Like, why? Nirvana was overrated. I think that you just get a lot of attention when certain things happen, right? There was like that whole cheating scandal like a couple years ago or something, where he had like this mistress or something, or like this woman on the side. But who again, who knows with celebrities what their gig is, but Foreigner, me and my mom were just talking about Foreigner. Really? You think that way about Dave Grohl? I really just thought he was like super nice guy. Oh my god, thank you so much. I don't know who Felicia Marie Carrington is. Half snaps, but do you care to elaborate on that? Okay. How can I segue out of yellow here? I put myself into a pickle. I shouldn't have used this yellow color. Gosh darn it, you guys. Smoking a brisket. Wow. I've never been on a Segway. No. Keanu Reeves? Yeah, he'd be an interesting cat to meet in person. Led Zeppelin's great too. Pink, I just used pink though. Like light pink. Life's treating me great. What about you? Maybe I have to go green. I think I have to go green. This is my only green though. I don't want to use this one because a company sent this to me. Oh. Is there like some certain lore about her half snaps that we should know about? This is kind of crazy. Why is everybody talking about Brimhall Junior High? I'm boring and ungrateful. Okay, that's one way. How are you, friends? How are you? Bye. I'm majorly lacking in the green department. Um, Boring green. Could do that. Could do a boring green. Or this is just like a slightly different green. As you can see, there's like a lot of joins in it. Oh, part of the rings. You really think I'm gonna have a popular channel? I don't know. I hope I will. I'm so sorry about your diapers, but we're gonna say it once and then that's it. Okay. Trick or treat in the snow. That's nuts. Oh, I had a lot of gel pens as a kid. You want to purchase my collection? I only saw my. This one's a little bit thicker. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go green. I'm making a blanket because not all pretty girls want to be married. Oh my god, my skincare routine. I actually wasn't live streaming because my skin was breaking out so bad. I had so many breakouts down here and then all these random ones. So I was taking these new supplements and I don't think they agreed with me. So then I was like, I'm going to stop taking the supplements. But I literally just use a gentle cleanser and a gentle moisturizer and that's it. That's exactly I want to be known for being a little fat poop crazy. Just kidding, but I think you have to be a little crazy to do something like this, right? I don't think it's bogus medicine, but yeah, I try different things. I used to watch American Idol as a kid and I used to like hold back tears the whole time. I don't know why, like anything like that where people are pursuing their dreams, I always cry. Like sports documentaries, I'm always crying. I'm so emotional. I'm like, why? Watching the Olympics, I'm like, why am I crying? Thank you so much. The cute little two cute little hearts. Green is a good choice, I think. I hope. I hope. I gotta like cut these ends out. Maybe that'll look better. Don't stop. I know. I don't know if it's the way either. I don't know what to do with this one. Oh my God, really? Why do you guys always ask me that? I was not a cheerleader. We did not, there was no like cheer team or anything in high school. Like, my school didn't have that kind of stuff. My purples, yellow and purple. I know. I should have just, mm, I don't know. I just didn't have enough colors, but oh well. You know what? Maybe the next one will, these are my nails. They're outgrown. See that growth? Gotta get them done. Still gonna probably go in 2 weeks. Degrassi High School, yeah. Yeah. Crazy place, that Degrassi. I know, back scratchies are the best. Even like a little head scratch. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll go like blue after this, or maybe I'll do like dark green and then it'll come back. It'll come back. This is like a trust the process. Oh no. Crazy. Half snaps. You got a message today from who? Please don't do that to your face though. I know I feel so bad for half snaps. Oh my gosh. I am Canadian. Goodbye, Ruben. You wish you were 5'9" like me? Well, lucky for you, I'm only 5'2". I really am alone. A Canadian Love Island? God, no. I don't know how anybody goes on that show. Oh, a massage. That's funny. Um, I decided not to watch Love Island this year because any reality show now, oh my gosh, thank you. Whoever just sent that little heart. Um, any reality show now is like, it's just so fake. You just know that people are just there to like be seen, you know? Ah! No, I don't need that. 5'5" or taller Canadians. This is facts. There actually aren't any Canadians that are under 5'5". Thank you. I am picky, yeah. I'm very picky. I don't know if this green is gonna work because it is a little bit thicker than the rest of the yarn. Ooh, what reality show would I want to be on? You know what? If I had the strength and I had the ability, I would go on The Challenge because I'm still obsessed with that show. Thank you for a little disco ball. That's so cute. Um, did anybody here watch The Challenge? I love it because I love that it's like about competing and strength, but you have to work with people and then you have to be smart and have a good political game. Um, That's my kind of show. God, no, not The Bachelorette. Okay, what I've been listening to on repeat is um One of These Nights, and then I'm trying to read these. Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel, because that one's just like puts you in a good mood. I love that one. I can do like 5 push-ups right now, and that's about it. I did a workout. I did 2 workouts today, you guys. And by 2 workouts, I mean I did a 30-minute treadmill walk, and then I did my 10-minute weight routine thing. But I did it, and I didn't die. I don't celebrate 4th of July because I am not American. But anybody that does celebrate 4th of July, what do you guys do for 4th of July? My hair is actually real. Um, I could not do extensions because that would drive me up the wall. And before I was doing like full bleach outs on my hair. So like root to tip, whole thing was bleached. My hair was like fully white. And my hair would not really grow past like this point. And then I stopped doing that and I started just doing highlights. And then my hair started growing. So I haven't cut it since. Like I go for trims and stuff, but I'm like, let's see how long I can grow it. Oh, well, that's what I would do too. Do you say your name Talia? Barbecue? That's nice. I don't like fireworks though. Yes, I did see the corn mask people and it kind of scared me. It is 9 o'clock, you guys. Hello. We swim. That's kind of fun. I've been knitting and crocheting for 10 years and it is my niche. However, I wish I didn't niche down so hard. I do kind of think like, shoot, I should have done something like stitches. That way I could have gone and maybe posted other crafts and then it wouldn't be so weird. I love that name, Talia. That's such a pretty name. Um, but I also like want to show off like thrifting and vintage stuff and like I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I was like, do I start a new page called Nina's World? But I'm sure there's already a Nina's World out there. Like, yes, the look of them was kind of scary. I know, I love doing the crochet. Oh, half snaps. Well, first you gotta stop with the face stuff and you just need to chill and then you should speak to somebody like a professional. I think I'm gonna like slowly microdose other content, and then see where it goes. But like, I don't know if like kids knits is just too like restricting, you know? Most of the time I crochet too, and then people get mad at me. They're like, "This isn't knitting," and I'm like, "Yes, I understand. I do both." It is, but I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Like trying to grow from my 60,000 followers on Instagram. Um, I don't know. I have some ideas for I don't really like sharing like my hopes and dreams. Um, they were really well crocheted masks. They are. They look really cool, but to me it's kind of like scary. Oh, that would be good to have a little playlist and then I could post other things. That's really smart. I just don't know how I would do that on like other platforms. I'm working on my lazy wavy blanket. But yeah, I have like some ideas for what I want to do because I've had on my like business vision board for a long time this one specific thing um that I would love to see happen. And I was brainstorming ways that I could get this to happen. So I don't know. If it ever happens, I will let you guys know. Build in silence. That's the thing. You know, I see all these things about you shouldn't let too many people know like your goals and your dreams because sometimes it makes it not happen. So, my voice is like a Google Assistant. Ooh. Happy birthday. Honestly, Vanna had a dream job. Just walk by and look like gorgeous and stunning in her little dress and heels and tap, tap, tap. Like amazing. And then, do you know what Vanna did? Vanna went on to have her own yarn line with Lion Brand Yarn. So that's what I used to crochet with Vanna's Choice all the time. Love it. My papa used to watch Wheel of Fortune every single night. Every single night. We'd go over there and hang out with my grandparents, and he'd be watching his little Wheel of Fortune and then his Jeopardy all the time. Um, my mom came home with a knitting loom one night, so I started knitting on the knitting loom and I was doing scarves and then I started making blankets for my dogs and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cute. My dogs are so they love the blankets, like obsessed with them." It's like how sweet. And we always rescued dogs. And so I was like, I'm going to start a little business and I'm going to make blankets for rescue dogs or like whatever, blankets for dogs. And I was getting sick and tired of doing it on the loom and I saw crochet blankets and I was like, I want a crochet blanket. So then I just taught myself how to crochet. Thank you, my little creepy toys. I know, Vanna really did. Yes, that is so true, Capitan. So true. And Jeopardy. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I don't make doggy clothes. I have made a sweater for my dog, but you know what? I think I'm gonna go to the thrift store soon and thrift some magazines because I do want to make like a physical vision board again. But I do make little boards. I have vision boards on Pinterest. And so I have like Kids Knits 2026 vibes or visions. And that's where I like kind of post everything that I'm like, this is what I'm going for this year. Your dogs speak English? How does that happen? That's kind of interesting. Oh, I'll find a picture of him in wearing his sweater. Uh, oh, that's cool. No, I'm not gonna try the second part. A live try on, I don't have it anymore. That's the thing. Are you anti I don't own an air fryer and I never have. Um, I'm afraid of everything in the kitchen that could potentially catch fire though, so. Oh, cute. Thanks, Jesse. I know I do have to make a new one. I want to make one for Olive. Yes, a physical one would work the best. That's why I want to go get some magazines so I can cut out all the pictures or just like print some pictures off and do that. I need that for my room. So I have I'll show you. I'll turn my camera around here. Okay, so this whole blank wall, right? Where my dogs are just chilling. So I want to put my desk back here and get a new desk and then have all artwork and stuff along there. So like vision board and things like that. But we will see. Also, see my new lamp, you guys? I got the color lamp. Can change it to any color. I am on I'm on everything, yes. Ooh, thank you for the heart. Floating heart. Captain Caveman, is that what it means? That's so funny. No, you know, when I first started, when went on dating apps for the first time, on Hinge, there's like a prompt and it was like, what's your, like, an irrational fear of mine is, and then dot, dot, dot. And I put everything in my kitchen catching on fire or something like that. And then somebody's like, well, has it ever happened? And I was like, no, it hasn't, but it could. And so every time I would leave my apartment, I would unplug my toaster because I was like, I just know as soon as I walk out this door, my toaster is going to do something where it's going to just catch on fire. Like I just like have it in my head. I'm like, oh, my hair straightener, even though I unplugged it and like wrapped it up and it was cooled down, I'm like, no, it's gonna get hot again when the blades are touching, it's gonna heat up. And then because there's so many explosive bottles in my drawer where it is, I'm like, that's also gonna ignite and catch everything on fire. So I had to check the stove like 800 times before I leave. And then I have to physically say out loud, I turned off my hair straightener. I turned off the stove. So you just never know what those toasters are going to do, right? You never know. Anyways, so I think I might go and see if I have OCD or something. Show the nails again. You guys love red. In my old apartment, I had a gas stove. And then when I sold that one, I was like, I am never, ever, ever, ever getting a gas stove ever again. One, they're just a pain in the ass to clean. And so now I have a glass cooktop stove. So my mom got a new stove and her stove goes up to 750 degrees inside. Like, are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I'm like, no, that's literally like a fire. A ghost unplugged your thing? Supernatural, like the TV show? I was obsessed with Supernatural, the TV show. Ooh, thank you for the cute little flower. I even auditioned to be a body double on that show as well. An 8.3, that's really high. It's a little too high for me. Supernatural was a great show. I never watched the full thing. Because we got rid of our TV, like cable at one point, and so I had no way to watch it. But yeah, that's another thing I was always worried about was gas leak or whatever. I just don't like gas stoves. They're not for me. And everyone's like, they cook so much better. Your water heats up so much quicker. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It actually never ever did. The coffee maker. Stranger Things was great too. Minions. Ooh. Did you guys see Naomi cartoons? Crocheted Minions and then got invited to the Minions and Monsters premiere. And then she did a whole interview on her YouTube with the voice actors. I'm like, girl, this is like, you've done it. I do knit, yeah. Ooh, that would be cute. I tried to get into acting and then I took a break from it and I really enjoyed my break and I never went back. Really? That's so funny. That's really cool actually about the tattoo. Very cool. Hi. Glass top is so easy to work with and it's easy to clean and it's just it's my dream. Oh, thank you so much. I do design those for the most part. Thank you, Victor. You turn the light on and bam, a house explosion. Wait, is that true? Is that how they work? I didn't know that. This is my favorite hobby. And I think this summer I'm going to use a lot of my time off work to get into some other hobbies. I want to get into sewing and maybe like crewel, embroidery kind of stuff. Also like beading, beaded embroidery. Yes, in my bio, I have the top of it. It has like everything linked, like my Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, Facebook, like all that stuff. Bowling is fun, but I don't think I'm like a bowler. I should probably get into like some sort of sport hobby. What are your guys' hobbies? Because everybody should have a hobby. Jesus. Is Gen X right after the boomers? Because I always tell my mom she's a boomer and she's like, I'm a Gen X. Leathercraft, that's fun. That's cute. Okay, maybe I will. You know what I've been seeing on Marketplace? There's a lot of vintage embroidery kits and for like all like the cute like pictures and I'm like, "Oh, I kind of want to pick some of these up. Like this would be so cute because I love the vintage stuff. I love anything that's like 60s, 70s retro-y kind of vibes and I always look to like thrift those things. So I think maybe I will. Maybe I will start that. I have so much embroidery floss here too. Walter White. Gen X is just after boomers. Yeah. So my mom is a Gen X and she's very adamant she's not a boomer. I'm like, you're 1 year away from being a boomer, I think. Okay, I do want to start pickleball this year too. I'm gonna try to find somebody to pickleball with me. Going to the gym is a hobby. Yes. Especially you do it like almost every day, right? Oh, thank you so much. Scooby Doo. Yeah, my dad's a boomer. What's wrong with pickleball? People told me I'd be bad at tennis. Me and my sister played tennis one summer. We were god awful. I think like the most we could hit it back and forth to each other was like 3 times. But it was great exercise because we were running all over the court, you know? I'm just here for fun. I'm not here to like be elite. I know, I know. Okay, so I got my other one in the mail and I was so upset because it was I thought it had brown in it, but it's just black and white. And so it's kind of giving like inmate. So I know my mom's going to hate it. But then I thought I can't wear that shirt too soon again because you guys will be like, she's an outfit repeater, but I am an outfit repeater. I've probably worn this shirt like 800 times on here. Um, yeah, badminton is nice. We had a badminton net set up in my parents' front yard and we would do it and then my our dog would like run back and forth and try to chase the birdie. Ooh, happy early birthday. Paintings, that's good. No, embroidery is not my expertise at all. Yes, I have brothers and sister. A sister. I do like RuPaul's Drag Race. I haven't watched it in years, but when I first moved out for the very first time into my apartment, I was like crying every single morning. I was bawling my eyes out and I was terrified to be there too. Um I am an outfit repeater, yeah. And I put on RuPaul's Drag Race every single day to distract me. Every morning I would put it on because I was like the show is guaranteed to be funny, cute, everything, you know? So, and then I could just always continued watching it because I like the artistry of it and how creative they are. And I love seeing how they do their makeup and the outfits and the dancing and the lip syncing. I loved it all. Katie, she did lacrosse, and I don't know if she did hockey, but she did lacrosse. I don't know. I think it was just because it was a ground level apartment, and I just hated being there alone. The only dog I had at the time was like my little senior 5 pound dog. So before I had my big crazy pit bull. Um, but yeah, lacrosse is great. Yeah. Okay, you can only say your comment one time and then you get put in timeout if you say it too many times. Ground level is scary. And it was worse too because it backed onto like houses that were all condemned and boarded up, but there was a lot of homeless people and like various sketchy people that were like living in these boarded up houses. And so like one day I would go and take my dog for a walk and like people would just pop out of the fences. And it was like it was just like you didn't feel great being there. Nothing wrong with Pitbull. He's got some hits. Don't worry about timeouts. Why not? But anyways, I'm not there anymore, so I'm really happy. And it ended up being a great investment for me, so just had to endure a little bit of scariness, and that was it. Yeah, it was just like, ugh. But at the time, like when I was buying it, I'm like, oh, this is so nice and lovely and new build, brand new. I don't know. I'm making a blanket. The thing is, it was a really nice apartment. And the thing that didn't help either was that the neighboring units to mine were Airbnbs. And I didn't know that when I moved in there. And so it was always different people coming and going. And I never had like a constant neighbor to like just feel safer. Um, so that wasn't really great. I'm from heaven. Where are you from? You like the green? Oh, I don't know if I like it. I haven't learned how to embroider yet. No, I don't live with my parents. When I sold my apartment, I moved back in with my parents and then I saved and I bought another place. So then I moved out, which honestly, I loved living with my parents and I was kind of like, how am I going to leave my parents again? Cuz it was great. I had tea with my parents, dinner with my parents all the time. We would debrief on everything that was going on in life. Um, run out with my mom. Oh, you want to go do this? Okay, let's go do that. It was great. I loved it. And it really put a lot of stuff into perspective for me. Like my dad had his stroke when I moved back home too, shortly after. So thankfully he's like perfectly fine. But I was like, wow, there's a lot of people in life that like they move out really young and then they don't get that time with their parents like that. But I'm really close with my parents. So ooh, thank you for the little star. And I know not a lot of people like have that luxury of living with their parents. But I don't think anybody should be ashamed of like still living at mom and dad's because you don't realize you don't get that time back with your parents. Like, it's great. And everything is so expensive, like so expensive. I would have rather have been contributing to paying my parents' bills through my rent than paying like some strangers' bills through paying rent, just to say I don't live with my parents, you know? Daddy's money? No. My parents never gave me any money for anything. My dad instilled when I was really young, I think when I was 19, we went to the bank together because he was always talking to me about like investments and things like that and how to be smart with your money. And there was a lot of apartments at the time when I was 19 in the area that were like 90,000, like I think, yeah, something like that. Not maybe like $100,000 or something like around there. And so we looked at how much of a down payment you would need, and I was like, wait, and then you could rent it out. So he really got me thinking about investments when I was younger. And then I went to the bank and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to start saving my money. So we opened up some savings accounts and whatnot. And then he explained to me that like zero in your bank account should never be zero. It should be a bigger number as your zero. And I was just always very smart with my money that way. Um, Saved a lot of money, and that's how I bought my first apartment. And then I just sold it at like the height of the market and yeah, moved back and saved some more money because my parents weren't going to charge me like astronomical amount to live in their basement. I don't do yoga. Yeah, exactly. And like my dad had his own business. He did that for a while too. Um so he explained all that stuff, how that should work. And I work for my mom and her business. So both my parents are like helpful with that. I'm not a real estate mogul by any means, no. And I couldn't have done it fully by myself either. Like I did have somebody else like on the title with me because my income wasn't really enough to sustain the prices, but at least I had the down payment. I'm working on a blanket right now. Yeah, I definitely listened when my dad talked. Because I think my dad didn't want us to like have to financially struggle. So he's like, if you like are smart now, then you can retire at a normal time and whatever. But nowadays it's even like so hard, even if you did so many things right financially, because just every day costs are so freaking expensive. I don't go clubbing, no. Start sewing. Yeah, good parenting for sure. I have great parents. That's so cute though. I wish you could drop a picture of it in here. I should start that community thing on my page so that you guys can like show me updates of your thing. I like a fettuccine noodle. I like a thicker noodle. Well, I don't sew yet. I'm crocheting right now and my mom got me into it. Hi. Doom scrolling only sometimes. I'm pretty like good at not being on my phone too much because there's just so many things that I want to be doing. I'm 33. Ah! No, I don't know Caleb Hammer. Who's that? I don't have a website. I just have an Etsy shop where I sell my um patterns. Oh no, you guys. I think I made an oopsies. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I hate like what's like the really thin one? My mom would always call it like angel angel something. I hate thin pasta. I hate it. Bye, Jesse. Oh, that's really interesting. I watched a Jerry Springer documentary too. Angel hair pasta. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys get it. I hate that stuff. It tastes so bad. No, the taste of it is so ugh. I learned everything off of YouTube. That's why I love it here. Um, do you like ramen noodle cups? No, but I do like going for what do you guys say? Pho? Pho? Everybody's always just like pho. I like going for pho. Bye. You have angel hair. Ugh, it's the texture. For me, it's like it reminds me of like whole wheat pasta, and I'm just like, no. Yeah, this is using the blanket yarn, so it's nice and thick. It's gonna be very heavy. I know, I'm Italian too. So my mom makes a really good. I don't think it's linguine. Is there something between linguine and fettuccine? What the hell is that called? Is there? Or am I going crazy? I think I like sushi better. I don't party, no. Only my mom is Italian. What's going on here? I don't like the udon noodles, no. Oh my lord. Knit till the club's open. Oh yeah. Stuffed pasta? Hmm. I am not fun or adventurous. Definitely not either word I would use to describe myself. I tried to live stream earlier. Today I was having technical difficulties, so I came on at 8 p.m., but usually I try to aim for like 6:37. This rose, what rose? Oh, I will go to the casino, but only when I'm actually feeling lucky casino vibes. And I have to be like okay with losing. I don't really like to cook anything. I'm such a bad cook. You guys, like I don't know what happened to me. I used to be good and now I'm just terrible. I need to like this summer, I need to get back into it. Really? I was the first stream? Oh my god. I hate tortellini. Ugh. The most I've ever won at the casino, probably $900. So we were there at the casino and I was on Wolf Run and I don't even remember how much we put in, but I was like hitting all these bonuses and it was going like up and down and up and down. And then the person I was with, they were like, okay, um, that's it. And then I hit a bonus and they're like, hey, let's go. And I was like, let's go. And I hit it again. And he's like, no, I meant let's go home. And then I hit this major bonus. And then we won like almost $1,000. So that was fun. But that's so rare. I'm not going to go to the casino every day. No way, Jose. Really? What have you seen at the casino? Tell us. I don't think you can live stream casino. I think like that's against YouTube stuff. I don't remember what casino. I'm only a quarter Italian. Yes, there are table games at the casino that I would go to. No, I'm in Canada, you guys. Really? But are you allowed to do that in here? My sister should do that because she like lives at the casino. Oh, I was so at one point so like into roulette, but it's so unhealthy. So unhealthy. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Who has an accent? I know, but that's why I don't go with like the mindset of like winning a lot of money. I just go like to have fun. Oh, Lord. I'm from heaven. Where are you from? Thank you. Well, thanks for being here, Sylvia. I don't know. I feel like I would always just do red or black, but then, you get into that and then all of a sudden it's like green and you're like, oh, really? Zeros? Sometimes I would split numbers and pick special numbers, but like, I don't know. That game kills me. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, I bet like people become the worst sore losers when they lose a lot of money. The highest Chico. I'm from Earth, yeah. I'm from planet Earth. I'm from heaven. Is the casino good money? I don't know what that means. Oh, I've never heard of that. Oh God. Yeah, yeah, true. And my grandmother did not teach me. I actually was teaching my grandma how to crochet, but she said she doesn't like it. She likes knitting better. She said crochet is too hard. A country club. Good night. I don't want to play poker though. I don't really like going to the casino anymore. Crochet. Shake and break. Oh my God, that's really funny actually. 400 likes. Why does everybody on here always try to do the spider thing? Got him. No, I'm outside, like pretty far away from where the World Cup is, because I'm pretty rural. But and thank God, I would not want to go anywhere near the World Cup shenanigans. Like that's way too many people for me. Beauty pageants? No way. I don't even know if we had beauty pageants here. I'm from heaven. What's it like in Bangladesh? Jeepers. That is disgusting. Yeah, where are the games in the States? Because where is World Cup happening? Canada, the States, and then there's a third location. I can't remember where the third one is. Where is the candy corn, actually? Now that you say that though, like uh she's hiding like in between these two. These would be really expensive. Like these would be like upwards 50 for the small guys and then like up to 300 for my Frankenstein. Oh, it's in Mexico. That's the other games. Have been Boston, Seattle. Oh, like all in different spots, but then in Canada it's just all in Vancouver? Hmm, interesting. I mean, I don't know anything about the World Cup, so are we surprised? Some crochet projects do take forever, don't they? I'm from heaven. Crochet a poop? Maybe. Yeah, I'm kind of, I mean, I guess that makes sense for all like the players traveling, you know? But I'm just surprised there isn't one in like Europe. But I guess that would be really hard. Hello, morning already? It's not even 10 o'clock here yet. And I'm on summer break. So I might stay up a little bit later. Although staying up late has really been affecting me in a bad way. So I don't know how long I'll be on here for. Oh, a gold coin? Oh my gosh, thank you. I didn't even see it. Oh, thank you, Manny. A star? No, I have not tried that. No, I don't think I'm going to celebrate 4th of July because I'm in Canada. Shake and break. Okay, gotcha. How often does the World Cup happen? Ooh, flower, thank you. Canada is a myth to the liberal media. It's not a real place. Hmm. Happy birthday. What is Canada Day all about? I don't know. People just wear red and white and Manny, so many gifts. Little cute little ice cream sundae. Maybe. Honestly, yes, I think so. I was looking at a coin the other day and I was like, wait, why isn't it the queen anymore? And I was like, maybe because she's not with us. Am I getting tired? Is that poutine? How do these like gift things work? Like, how are you guys sending them? And what does it do? Okay, half snaps. Are you okay though? Like, are you okay? Well, I guess I'll go for Canada, right? Who are you guys rooting for in the World Cup? Hmm. Oh, thank you, Talia. Sorry, did somebody explain the gift things? Oh, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. Is that what is that? A soccer ball? A football. Okay, cool. I'm working on my lazy wavy blanket. Gifts give you money. 1 coin equals 1 cent in each gift. You guys are such you guys know so much more what's going on, and I'm just a girl here. So thank you. Thank you for always answering my stupid little questions. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, you get points for being in the live stream? Wait, that's so cool. Yay, I'm so happy to be the first gift receiver. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I hate this. I hate this progression of colors. Um, I know I am from heaven. I don't know. Ooh, thank you for the star. 2 stars? 3 stars? Oh my gosh. My little candy corn. I'll throw you back there. Cornelia. Candy corn. All the other guys. You see the other Cornelia's hidden way back there. Hello. Okay, so in order to salvage this, you okay, bud? What's wrong? No, no, no. Don't eat that. That's yarn. Are you okay? Okay. No, you get points. Cornelius. There's Cornelia and Cornelius. I don't know who's who anymore. I'm getting spoiled. I know. You guys are being way too kind. My Italian profile, my Roman nose. I actually don't know if this is my Roman nose or if it's just from when I got punched in the face as a little kid. Classy. It's natural, that's for sure. Okay. I don't know if I want this to go like too. Oh, what's this color? This could be something. Should we do this dark color? Hello. Yes, I am fake blonde. Oh, there. I turned up my camera. My phone screen brightness was way down, so I couldn't even like read what you guys were saying. Hmm? What do you mean? Oh, my persona? I don't know what my persona is though. Cotton dolls. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm going to use this color because I've not used it, obviously, and I don't even know what I would be saving it for. It's just dark teal. My hair is, yeah, I highlight my hair to be blonde. I think it'd be really crazy if it grew out of my head like this. It'd be great. It would save me a lot of money, but that's not it. It's not, I'm just not lucky like that. I don't know how much it costs. We're all 61. What? Yeah, we always want what we can't have. Amen. Amen. 400 likes. You guys are nuts tonight. Ooh. I think hot food and hot drinks. I think. What about you? Just a second. Just a second, my friends. Okay. Sorry, guys. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. Wait, you can turn off a live stream? Ew. Sugar baby searchers. 12:52. How are you awake still? That's insane. Oh, so late for you guys. But do you guys like always come on this late or like are you on YouTube earlier? A fairy princess? I wish. Yes, vampires. I gotta finish my vampire guy. 10 p.m. Mm-hmm. Are they always here this late? Mm, not really. Oh, Lord. A 36-hour fast? Why? What did you do? Um, Siren Curse? Did I miss it? Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. Gracias. ¿Y tú? I don't know. ¿Dónde es el baño? That's all I know. I guess the baño is where I would want to go. The bathroom. I'll say funny stuff. En las escuelas. En las bibliotecas. Right? The bridesmaid thing. What are... Oh, I do have flower pillows. I should make them on here. Yay! Happy for you, Talia. Oh my gosh, my dog just tooted really loudly. I'm not bilingual, you guys. Maybe they do, because that's all we can say. And la diarrhea. I'm working on my lazy wavy blanket. Hi. Um, yes. I went to one show in person. I went to Jim Gaffigan and he was actually really funny. I really enjoyed his stand-ups like a while ago. And then I really like Tom Segura, but there's a lot of them I don't like. I actually don't speak Italian, and my mom put me in like Italian classes when I was younger too. Um, it just didn't stick with me. Jim Gaffigan or Tom Segura? Oh, well, thank you. Sorry, there's so many things coming through at once. I'm gonna change my color though soon. You think I'm funny? I'm not that funny. You want to try stand up? Really? Like do it yourself? The pressure. The pressure. Oh, thank you, Manny. How long does it take me to make that? This will take forever to make. Okay, sorry guys. It's definitely weird being on here. No, if you ask me too many times, I cannot grant your wish. Hello. Do you say your name Tara or Tara? I'm thinking Tara because the tactical, and that would sound better. Tara tactical, but I could be wrong. I guess you can't really tell me. Tara or Tara. You just spell it both ways. Thanks for being here. This is my business. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Please play with me. That sounds like something a creepy doll would say in a horror movie. Please play with me. Caffer. Or is it Capper? Has anybody else been practicing their creepy doll wink? No, I don't stab my fingers. What did I do before crocheting? I don't know because I've been doing this for so long. Um, Drawing and reading. I used to read all the time. That was like my number one hobby was reading. Ooh. My goal is to do a very good creepy girl impression, but I can't. But I really want to master the doll eye wink, but I haven't been practicing. I don't know which one is my good eye for winking, if it's this one or this one that I could do better. Trying to wink it without moving anything else. So hard. Because I just have so many other hobbies to do. But now I read when I go on my walking pad, which I really like. Makes the time go by faster and I get all my books read that way. I think my favorite animal honestly just has to be a dog because there's so many different kinds of dogs and they're so damn cute. I mean, they have to come from somebody's mind, right? Ooh, that would be cute. The leg warmers. Ugh, dogs don't count? Okay, then my favorite animal would probably be a deer because they're also so cute and sweet. There was a coyote running down my street the other day. Um, I think it was yesterday morning. He just came running down the street, and I opened up the patio door because he was chasing this bird, and I think he even like knocked the bird down. And I was like, "Scram! Get out of here!" And as soon as I said that, the coyote looked over and locked eyes with me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then it just said, "She doesn't want to talk to you," and then he ran away. Thank you. I like my Frankenstein too. Red panda. They look like raccoons though. Mean people is my least favorite thing about the world. No, I have not inventoried my yarn yet, but I do think I'm gonna like redo all my shelves. So maybe I'll do it then. Because it's not 1 in the morning here. What is the title across my pager? What do you mean? What does that mean? No, I think the coyote was like clocking my face so he could remember to come back and attack us or something because the couple last month, 2 months ago, one of them ran down the street with a squirrel in his mouth and then ripped his head off right in front of our house. I was like, okay. Oh, I don't know. Any different, like all different times. It's like my side thing right now. Hoping to do us full time one day. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't know what the name of my live show is. It's Nina's Freaks and Oddities, maybe. That would be interesting. I don't know if the moose would like you doing that though. Oh no. When I first started knitting, I think a hat was the first thing that I knit. And then crochet would have been a dishcloth, but it was a really terrible dishcloth. This pattern on Etsy is maybe like $7. Oh, I need to uncross my legs. My knees are getting cricky. I've not seen that one. Do you think the color is good? Oh, thank you, Juan. A lucky little gold coin. Beautiful. Ah, thanks for coming here, Talia. I hope that we see you again. Loved your vibe. Loved the energy you brought to the live stream. Have a good night. I can't drink coffee anymore, so I just drink matcha. A stitch in time saves 9, right? Yeah, Talia was really like nice, right? She was one of the normal ones. I actually don't. I'm the worst. Because I spend so much time doing my pattern designs, I really don't have a lot of time to like be making gifts. However, if somebody's having a baby, I will make baby stuff for them. So I do that. Hello, hello. You're looking for a husband. What are you looking for in a husband? What's your ideal husband? That's totally fine, Sylvia. That's great. I'm glad everybody's showering here. This is my business. That's also a hobby. So that's both. You just hope he's gay. That's a good start. You've never seen me on here? A coyote as a husband? I don't know if they would make a good husband. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Raptor. Yes, but you know what? It is a lot of work at the same time. Oh my gosh, thank you again, Raptor. I don't know, it becomes like a muscle memory. You from country? That's how I read that one. I'm from heaven. Where are you from? Yes, I am crocheting. Oh my gosh, Raptor, what's with all these dollars? Thank you so much. I am 33 years old. How old are you? Really? You guys have not seen me on here? Oh my god, Raptor, another dollar? Reading, trying to get back into fitness. Really? Do I look older than 33? Um, okay, Raptor with the dollars coming through. What are you asking me? No, I didn't watch that. I'm trying to make this what I do for a living, but right now it's just like my side business. I look younger than 33. Wow, Raptor with the dollars. Raptor, are you flexing on everyone with these dollar bills? You're getting married? Congratulations. Oh no. This not the 6'7". Oh my lord. 23. I feel like I would look like an old 23 though. Don't you think? I work in education. That's what it feels like. That is literally what it feels like. I feel like I'm up on stage or something. Wow, $2. 6'7". Stop. What? For oh my god. Pounds? You can give pounds? You guys are insane. Oh my gosh, not the 99 cents again. I'm not married, no. Are you married? Wait, how did you put this on my forehead? I'm like honored. No, but I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna say DVAS. That's kind of how I was feeling a little bit there. I look 19. Um, I have no clue how any of this works, so I don't have a crush, no. I don't do Pokemon, no. Goodbye, the Bible and the Bermuda Triangle. See you next time, hopefully. I'm working on my lazy wavy blanket, so each row is a different color, but it looks really ugly tonight in this lighting. What? You haven't even seen anything shake yet. I don't really listen to Justin Bieber, no. Nor do I listen to Justin Timberlake. I don't really like him, to be honest. Don't really know why Jessica Biel's with him because she is a baddie. I've been so lazy with my lazy wavy blanket. Raptor. Whoa, dude. How much money are you spending on here tonight? I don't sell any of my finished ones. What was just in time? 27? Okay, I'll take that. I do like Ella Langley. Do you? I love her. I love her vibe and I do love her music. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. I won't sing. I was instructed not to sing on here by my manager. My manager gave me two very clear instructions. Do not speak about your illness and do not sing. But I can still sing my timeout song. My favorite song is One of These Nights by the Eagles. Oh, I remember that movie. That was so old. My manager he runs a strict program. I know. No, I think it's just for. Well, should I sing you guys? Oh, no, I won't. Like born in the 90s or born in the 80s? Which one behind me is my favorite? I think honestly, I feel like I have to go with Pumpkin Man because he's the first one. $1.99? Stop it, Raptor. But I do love my Frankenstein. I don't know the lyrics to Fly Me to the Moon. Fly me to the moon. I don't know any of the lyrics. Ba-da-ba-doo-doo-doo. I don't know. I'm just making that up. What? I'm sure there's many beautiful women. I feel like so many women are so beautiful now these days. I've been crocheting for 10 years plus. I do like to draw and paint. I draw out all my designs. What? $20? Raptor. What the hell? What the hell? Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. Right? Like that one? I don't know the other words though. Oh no, she has. Like, that's a huge flex. Ooh, back to the 99 cents. But like, Raptor, are you going to say anything? You're going to the Ella Langley concert? That's so fun. Yeah. No, I'm not a singer. That's why I'm crocheting because I can't sing. Jack Johnson? I just feel like I've heard that like banana pancake song or whatever it is so many times. I'm like over it. Raptor's mom's gonna be pissed. You think I'm funny? I don't know. I make you free thumbnail. I don't know what that means. And she still crochets? The bacon pancake song. I don't know if that's the right one. We could make banana pancakes. I don't know how it goes. My God, that's insane. You make $25,000 a month? Hey, is it Regan or Reagan? What are you crocheting? I'm crocheting this blanket. However, I feel like I'm hating these colors and I don't want to go rainbow, which is kind of what we did with like yellow, green, blues. So I got to choose something completely different now. I like my thumbnails for my YouTube though. It kind of looks like it, but it's like a random blankie. I'm not really going for browns. I really needed to wear sweatpants tonight, you guys. Can I make you one of these? I don't know. I'm from heaven. Where are you from? What is a professional thumbnail maker? I've been crocheting for like 10 years. What about you? Thank you for the 99 cents. Right. No ring. My hair is kind of like ratchet tonight, you guys. It's not that great. Oh, I don't know what color to do now. What's like the opposite of blue on the color wheel? It's like yellow, isn't it? Hmm. I don't know what color to do. Yeah, I know. Contrast is orange. You're so right. You're so right. I've got some orange on there. I'm like all out of orange though. I do have some nice oranges. Maybe I'll grab that. What about the candy corn? Oh, princess, where are you? I will entertain you way more. Thank you. I love my Frankenstein. Um, I don't really. I don't know what that means. Okay, let me grab this other color that I think will work. Wait, what did we say? Oh, I gotta use up this pink too. Oh, what are all these? Could use this pink again too. That's like kind of boring, but I could use that. Found this little bird. I'm gonna put this bird over here. On his hat. Cute. Okay. Um, no, you know that. Try to figure out what to do with all my scraps. What did we say? Oh yeah, these. I was gonna try these. I think I might go for this one. And then what's this? Maybe I'll try something like this. Okay, so here's all these colors, you guys. I'll show you. All of these. Right? Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so cute. Knitting is profitable. I sell my patterns and I make some pretty good extra money from that. These are all ugly colors. Maybe it's because my red lamp. God, everything is so ugly. This is my first monetized live, yeah. Which is like insane. Who knew this was a thing? I think you don't think I should do pink? Is that going to be too crazy? I don't know how he keeps sending these 99 cents. I already have 2 mods. He did say something in here, right, Raptor? You did say something, but yeah. Pink would throw off the vibe. Okay, but the vibe is like thrown right out the window. You know, like it's just crazy. I think I might do this color. It's like a clay color. I don't have any mods that I don't know. My 2 moderators are people that I know, so even more orangey. Well, this one is orangier. So I could do that orange. Ugh, what would Emily do? I don't know. This one? I kind of like this one maybe into the terracotta. No, this is looking real bad against that. But then I could do this orange and then do like this, right? I don't know. I'm all out of like super orange. Okay, Raptor, these 99 cents are crazy, dude. Or these dollars, whatever you want to call it. But green? I don't really have greens. You want to see the candy corn? Okay. Do you guys want to do a plushie tour? And then I'll get back to doing some more rows while we think about the color to do. I just unbuttoned my pants though, because it's getting hard to sit here with my jeans buttoned up. So, oh wait, I forgot about this color. I think that could look good. No, it's not. This is ugly. Ugh. And a puppy tour. Okay. Okay. Just ignore my top button being done. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Let me flip this. Okay, these are my 3 bears that I did. So this is one pattern, but you just change the colors and you can do a polar bear, a brown bear, or a panda bear. That's not my pattern. That's by Humble Child Co. It's like a octopus. And then this one is the little, is it a seal? No. What do you call it? Like a manatee? Oh my god, what the heck is that thing called? I can't remember. But that's by Crochet with Hooks. Here's my Christmas collection, which this year I need to add an elf. I think if I add anything, it will be an elf. So I've got Bernie the snowman, like Burr, it's cold. My little Rudolph, Santa, another reindeer, another snowman. Okay, those are my patterns. Then I just finished my mini scarecrow, and we have my Frankenstein, which is almost the same size as me, my original pumpkin man. Here's Cornelia, which you guys have all been asking for. Cute, right? My little mini pumpkin man, the big Russell the scarecrow, my Frankenstein with, hey, nobody talk trash about Cornelia, with the jacket. Guys, can you believe all these patterns came from my little twisted mind? And then down here, I have my acorn man, which is supposed to be a part of like a larger forest friend group with like a mushroom guy and a sunflower guy, but sunflower guy is just not working out. Then I've got my giant pumpkin man, my Jackie, another Frankenstein that I haven't finished his eyes yet. He looks even creepier than the other ones because he needs his little sleepy eyes. And then my little Buster the Beelzebub, my little devil. Cute, right? You like the octopus? Yeah, the octopus is pretty great. Let's see if I can get up here though. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Although I messed up on him. I've not made a jellyfish, no. I'll give you a candy corn. And that's my little plushie tour. So, and then I don't have like my blankets out here. So I've done, I think 2 or 3 different blanket designs, which my lazy wavy we're working on, and then the great granny square. And then I have dishcloths and I have hat patterns and things like that too. You know what? I already have so many crochet friends that have made jellyfish and stuff like that. So I don't want to take away from their makes. A cornucopia for her. The octopus is great, yeah. Ooh, thank you for the star. Raptor, how are you still going? How are you still sending? Do you guys really love the candy corn that much? I made a candy corn toque yesterday too. Did you see my video? I think the next time I make it though, I'm gonna make it a little slouchier. So there's a little bit more weight at the top. And then I'm gonna do my tutorial for my little candy corn beanie. Because it's so cute, right? Ooh, you like my hat? I know, I don't know why. Like, Raptor, how many more 99 cents are you gonna send me? Am I gonna get in trouble? Do I get in trouble for people sending me money? Like, a Dumbo octopus? No. I don't know what that means. That's the whole point. This feels weird. This feels really weird making money. What is a Dumbo octopus? Why am I picturing like an elephant head? After making it rain? Okay. What do the rubies mean? Do you guys know what that means? Belugas. I used to make some. I made some really cute. I don't know if I have pictures of them still. I think I like took them off because I didn't want people to ask me to make them. I didn't finish the blanket, no. Yeah, I had dinner before I came on here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, let me check my photos. No, I go on Pinterest. I save a lot of stuff to my Pinterest. Where's my Kits Knits board? Did I delete it? Oh no, here we go. No, I didn't think knitting was too hard to learn. I dye my hair because I think I look better with blonde hair, but now I'm worried that I look older with blonde hair. Okay, I used to make this pattern by One Dog Woof. So cute, right? Little whale. And then my bears used to be like these guys, which I thought were so adorable. I loved making those. They would take so long though, and these were pretty big. And I would charge $50 for these because they took hours. The yarn was so tiny, and people would be like, $50, I'm not paying that. And I was like, don't say that out loud. But like, cute, right? Very cute. Those are other people's patterns, so but I just crocheted them. Those were my finished ones. Okay, so color wise here, back to this. I know Raptor is just like going off. Raptor sent me $20 in one lump sum. Like, Raptor. I just ripped out my stitch. Okay. I'll look into that. I have made a mini octopus plushie, but I think I sold it to this guy named TikToctopus. He got his son a pet octopus, and then it laid a bunch of eggs, and it had a bunch of octopus babies, and it was all over the news. So, and I think when he went on Good Morning Australia, my plushie was in the background. Worry worms? I don't think I've seen those. Mm, I think I'm gonna go pink and then orange. But it is giving like maybe I'll do this. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm from heaven. Where are you guys from? Okay, well, I won't make one tonight though because I'm almost gonna go to bed soon. I don't know, just there is a little girl and she was underage, so they like to for children cast body doubles so you could like stand in and frame shots and stuff like that so that she could be on set doing the acting more so than like wasting her child labor hours like blocking shots. So, but they ended up going with this like 40-year-old woman. Probably because I was still in high school at the time. So would technically probably still both be under those laws. So it'd just be easier to have an adult that could work like with no restrictions. Yeah, I won't be getting on a flight. I actually don't have a passport, you guys. I don't remember. This was casting back when I was maybe 16. And we got $1.99. So, God, 2009, 2010. I just let my passport expire. I gotta go renew it. I did not even see your comments, Dion. Thank you, CG, for your super chat. 100. What? I'm surprised it kept going. To be honest, it's completely done though. Did they wrap it up like completely wrap up the show, or did it just like not get renewed one time and then just ended? Oh. But it feels so weird, doesn't it? To get money on here? Like, I don't know. It just feels weird. Had like a good conclusion. They were a good team. Um, Jensen Ackles and what's his face? Jared Padalecki. They were good together. Like they had really good chemistry. Did I believe them being brothers? Not really. But oh, good night, Raptor. Thank you so much for your little donos tonight. That was honestly like much more than you had to do. What do you mean, Sophia, come to Earth? Oh, okay, okay, Mike. Okay, okay. I know, so different, right? And everybody hated Dean on Gilmore Girls. I loved him back in the day, though. I was obsessed. And then I rewatched House of Wax too with him, and I was like, he was always terrible. Always. Yeah, that was a lot from him. Hello, Eva. I could, but I feel like you guys, I don't know. On this one, particularly where I am right now, I'm not happy with the colors and I don't know if I can put the fate in your guys' hands. I'm not married yet, no. You like the colors? Oh, thank you, Roma. Good night. A red panda. I'll see if there's like a pattern maybe. I know. I think as it goes on, like they'll be buried because when I first started, I hated the bottom colors too. And then as it went on, I was like, it's not so bad. I'm from heaven. Where are you from? I only sell the patterns in my Etsy shop. This is just going to be a throw blanket. It's just going to be a crazy throw blanket. You know what? The last one that I made, my original one, I did sell it and they bought it because they bought it as a baby blanket. They said that their sister had been trying to have a baby and I think she either had miscarriages or something like that. And so this was her rainbow baby. And so they bought it for that, which I was like, that's actually a really good idea. Bye, Regan. Just sell what you want to sell. Sell the things you actually like to make because there's nothing worse than getting orders to make a bunch of things that you absolutely hate making. I used to hate that. I'm still going. I know. How long have we been on here? 168 minutes. I don't know how long that is. Crochet your hair? I honestly don't know. I started doing it because I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting here crocheting anyways, and I can't like film content because obviously the lighting is not great. So I might as well like sit here and chat, right? And then hopefully get more people into wanting to crochet and knit. And yeah, 2.5 hours. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, I think maybe we'll wrap this up pretty soon. What do you guys think? Do you guys still want to stay on here or what? Yeah, rainy day cuddly blanket. I figure since I sold my first one, like I should have one sample of each pattern that I've made so that I can like film content with it, you know? Bye, Sam. Thanks for stopping in. I actually don't like to cuddle. I hate it. I hate cuddling. I don't have kids now. What am I making right now? I'm making my lazy wavy blanket. Ooh. Too hot at night. I'm just like, Jimmy, if I don't give my future Cornelia arms or legs, that turn. Yeah, she would be just beginner. I think at that point. There's a lot of personal questions, yeah. You snore. Yeah, I snore like a chainsaw. Wow, this is a lot of new people. Hi, 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 hi. You just noticed my eyes? What have you been staring at this whole time? What's better, cross stitching or crochet? You know what? I did try cross stitch. It's cute, but I like crochet a little bit more. Mm, it's getting to be 11 o'clock pretty soon here. 11:13 a.m. Oh my gosh, why are you awake at 2 a.m.? You gotta get your beauty sleep. Oh my gosh, thank you for the cool new glasses. That's so sick. I do like fried rice, actually. Fried rice warrior. You can't spam. No spamming. Hi. Why? You have to behave. Oh, did she used to make you anything? Oh my God, what? You pulled an all-nighter. Yeah. I don't know. It just kind of like spiraled. I think I just really like creating these strange little characters though. And then it's just so nice to have something handmade and unique. And it's something to do. I like that. I like when I was doing this in middle school and high school that I could just like sit on my bed and watch a show and knit or crochet. Thank you for the star. Oh my God, so many stars. Thank you guys. Thank you. What size hook am I using for this blanket? I'm using an 8 millimeter this time. It does bring me happiness. Yeah. Can learn on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping it's chill. Um, how long have I been knitting in general? Is like over 10 years. I don't know how long it took me to do it. I maybe like 2 or 3 years to feel like I was like decent at it and trying different things. Hello. Yes, these are all my designs. Yeah, they get pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably my least favorite part. Oh my god, cute. Thank you, Brian. That's so cute. A clapping seal. There's so many things you guys can give. Okay, goodbye. Go get some good sleep. Your own tattoos. That's fun. For yourself on your own body or that other people could like choose and put on their body. Thank you for the heart. Another star. Thank you. What is that? A corgi? Oh my god, in a little Hawaiian shirt? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. HAGN just gave me like yearbook throwback. So like, have a great summer, hags. I'm not Christian now. Another corgi. It's so cute. It reminds me of my little choo choo, which reminds me I need to take my dogs out to go pee. Where do they come up with these things? Oh my, I love those stars. Those stars are like my favorite because they're like the atomic looking stars. You're crocheting and it's 1:48. You need to go to bed too. Oh, you're giving me a red card? You don't like dogs? I have two dogs and they stink really bad. 'Cause my one dog was covered in mange right before I got her, like head to toe mange, no fur. And so she has a lot of issues being pretty stinky, but I love her to death. Oh, red card for not walking the dogs. Mm. Best starter crochet, like how to get started in it. I think honestly a dishcloth. You learn so many skills from a dishcloth. Oh my god, a party hat? You guys, that's so fun. Yeah, but cats and litter boxes are gross. And then when cats like throw up all over the place, bleh, and then claw everything and ruin your furniture, and then their fur gets stuck on everything. Another Canadian leaf on my head. A hot chili. Wait, this is so fun. Thank you so much, Maggot Puke. I love your username, by the way. I absolutely love it. Okay. Are you selling at a market or are you selling online? Why? I like the glasses too. Whoever put the glasses. What else can you put on people? Is there other stuff other than glasses and leaves? Oh, you're gonna sell on Facebook? Ooh. Oh, poutine. Got lots of poutine tonight. Speak Spanish. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde es el baño? You can subscribe if you like crochet content. 2 gold coins? Um, I'm from heaven. Where are you from? Bolivia. Wow. I am monetized now. Isn't that exciting? Ah, darn it. Well, might as well cash in on this ugly mug while I still can, right? Thanks for the star. Okay, so my plan was to go to this color next. Ah, but I hate that it's like looking like a rainbow. Maybe I'll do the light pink. Yes, I am. Manager, a drawstring pouch. That's cute. Yes, these are all my designs. If I have a superpower, what would it be? Like, if I could have any superpower in the world, what would it be? Probably going invisible. I would love that because I literally hate going anywhere in public. I'm so afraid. And my problem is like fear of being perceived, which is like really funny that I'm on here. But like in public, I feel like if I go somewhere in public, like if I go to the store alone, people are like, "Oh, what is she doing here? Like she doesn't know how to buy her own groceries." Like it's the stupidest thing ever. So I would love to be invisible as my superpower so that I could just like go out and get my errands done without worrying about people seeing me. Also, like you could go for walks at night, not people wouldn't see you, like, you know, like you could exist as a woman and not have to be afraid. That would be great. Do I like the wind? I don't know. I tried to do I tried to get into the film industry. It didn't really work for me. And my agents would always say, "We don't have anybody that looks like you." And I was like, "Okay, but that's not helping me book anything." Yeah, I could take my groceries for free. I could take so much stuff for free, right? But like you'd have to be invisible and also like people couldn't bump into you. I think it's just like the unpredictability of men. I really want to go to Maine because it just looks so cute, like a cute little coastal town. Um, I do want to go to Hawaii. I'd like to go back to Mexico. Where else would I like to go? I'd like to do the whole Oregon coast. I think that would be really nice. I just burped. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Men are scary. Mm, really? Did you guys like it? Where would be like the best place to go in Maine? I have been to California. So I always forget that. I never mention that when I say where I've been. Is that like a good beach there? Yeah, women are scary too. I don't know why you guys are listening to me. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling, killing, you know? But like really, I don't want to go anywhere because I don't like leaving my house because I just love my house so much. Like I'm not, I don't know. I should probably go to Italy. Good morning. I won't be scared if I don't go anywhere. Yeah. Sometimes it's so scary at your house though. You hear a noise and I'm like, oh, somebody broke in. Even though they didn't. Yes, I sell dolls. What's in Italy? It's where my papa's family came from. You guys all think I'm from Minnesota. No, I'm from Canada. Florence? That's cool. The UK. Okay. I sell my crochet patterns. I was scared of dolls too when I was a kid. Alaska. I don't know. I have no clue about Halo. Oh, thank you. Oh, really? My dad's family is not from Italy. No. I don't sell on Amazon, no. No, I hate warm weather. I prefer a rainy day. Well, okay, mon frères. I think I'm gonna hop off here. I need my beauty sleep if I'm gonna maintain this facade. I know, I love the rain too. I know. I thought you were done. Why are you still here? Iceland? I do not make pants like that. Oh, minus the power going out? That's so nice though. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining my live tonight and being here and sending gifts and little donations. Literally crazy. I appreciate it. And we will have to do another live stream this weekend, obviously. So if you guys want to like comment on any of my posts, what you want me to make here on YouTube for my next live, then go ahead and do that. Thanks for being here, Chimmy. My sister, I will have to ask my sister to come on, yeah. I have no clue. No clue. I think the kindest way my little puppies have entered my life just by chance. Just by chance. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good night. Everyone go get some sleep. Unless it's the morning for you. Then have a great day. And I'll see you on the next live. Okay, I might do another octopus. Maybe I'll do a baby octopus next time. I don't know about this Dumbo octopus stuff, but a baby octopus, mini octopus. $20 for my sister. All right. Okay, bye 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 bye.